Hey yo, welcome back to another video. It is your boy Jahan, and today we are rebuilding the Washington Commanders. Obviously, their name isn't updated into Madden because it's Madden 22, but that's their name right now, and I didn't feel like calling them the football team. I'll just keep calling them the Commanders. But we have another rebuild, and we're gonna see if Sam Howell could be the future. We have an interesting competition here. We have Carson Wentz, Captain Wentz, Taylor Heinicke, and Sam Howell. So this is probably going to be the most... Wait, Carson Wentz been in the league longer? I mean, Taylor Heinicke's been in the league longer than Carson Wentz? Wow. So that's kind of crazy to see, actually. But we have Sam Howell, the developmental guy. We have Taylor Heinicke, then we have Carson Wentz. And running backs, we have the rookie, Brian Robinson Jr., J.D. McKissick. I like that crew right there. Receivers, Jahan, Dotson, Curtis Samuel, and Terry McLaurin. I like these receivers too. Like, these guys have lots of potential together. And offensive line, Charles Leno, who used to be on the Bears. We actually picked up Andrew Norwell in free agency. Right guard is Trey Turner, which is all right with me. Right tackle, we're gonna end up starting Sam Cosmi because he's the rookie, and I feel like it might as well be better to start him. But yeah, our team is looking pretty. We got lots of depth. Left outside linebacker is a position that we kind of need to figure out when it comes in terms of that. But Jamin Davis, I feel like he should be playing inside, and Cole Holcomb will play outside. But what this like, so Taylor Heinicke is gonna get most playing time in the first game, and then in the second game we're gonna have Carson Wentz get most playing time, and in the third game we're gonna have Sam Howell. Like, and whoever performs the best is who will start for the first 3 weeks. And it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm rooting for Sam Howell. I definitely am rooting for Sam Howell, but he's a rookie, and we're gonna have to really see if that could be the case. Trading one of our picks to see if we can maybe pick up a right outside linebacker. I feel like that is one of our biggest needs. We just moved Jamin Davis to the inside, and then Logan Wilson would be perfect for our defense. He's only 25. He'd be perfect, helps solidify our defense. So let's see if a 4th round straight up would go through. They're looking for a left guard, a left outside linebacker, and a left end. So left guard, we have Andrew Norwell and Keith Ismail. Left end, we have Ife Obada, Shaka Tony's young, Casey Tuhill, Ife Obada. Would they be interested in him? No, they would not. Middle linebacker, we don't have anyone in at center. I think all we have is Chase Roulier, so we might have to just go with a pick straight up. But Logan Wilson is pretty good for his age, so they're looking pretty interested. A 3rd and a 4 for Logan Wilson goes through, so now we just picked up our new right outside linebacker, and now our linebacker core should be looking pretty good. Show you guys the team before we see this first game that everyone plays. We're gonna change the offense, maybe. I mean, I like the guy who I feel like will have great potential, will be Jahan Dotson. So I was reading reports before I decided to rebuild this team that he's been balling out like in practice, obviously because Terry McLaurin's having a mini camp holdout, and Curtis Samuel I think is coming back from injury, so he was just taking over. But I want to give him like star development because how hard he's working, and like, he's outworking everyone, like, compared to, like, Cam Sims, Diami Brown. Like, that's what I saw. That's what I read in the article. Don't get me wrong if any players see this. But I'm just going to put Jahan Dotson just because, you know, he's there. He's that guy. So the person that'll get the most PT in this first game will be Taylor Heinicke, and he'll have the backups to work with. But I'm liking the defense. I have no worries with. I know they'll get their pressure. And yeah, defense is really good. So let's sim pass this first game against the Patriots and see how Taylor Heinicke does. So we ended up winning 35-7. So we blasted the Patriots. Okay. Blasted the Patriots, and Kyle Trask got 4 TDs. Jesus. So I'm gonna look for our guy, obviously. Look at how we did. Team schedule, we won 35-7. So Taylor Heinicke had 4 TDs, sacked once. Damn. Carson Wentz, not too bad. 4 completions for what? 4 out of 5, 80%. But dude, Taylor Heinicke, 23 for 24. Okay, that is insane. That is insane. Okay, so for this game against the Bengals, yo, holy crap, he went sick. Only had 1 incompletion. So for this game against the Bengals, we'll have Carson Wentz get the playing time, see how he performs, and then the Ravens will have Sam Howell get his love. We ended up losing 14-7. We have a camp standout, and this standout happens to be Coach Logan Wilson, play rec. Yeah, Logan Wilson. We know he's been good. He's one of those gems we got, and we ended up losing. We ended up losing that game. So now we gotta see how Carson performed. He had the majority of it. So team schedule, lost 7-14. So Tyler Heinicke, in his first, he played the first quarter and he threw a pick, was 8 for 13, 61 completion percentage, and got sacked once. But Carson Wentz was okay, 1 touchdown, 11 for 20. And I'm not seeing nothing there. So far, Taylor Heinicke's still leading. Dude, I might play all of them. Like every game, I might literally play all of them because Taylor Heinicke balled out. Like, it's like next man up. The moment someone loses, it's like next man up mentality. That's what we're gonna do to them. But depth chart, Sam Howell's gonna get his playing time, and then Carson Wentz. No, we'll have Taylor Heinicke again. See how well he performs because he was the highest rated performer for us so far. So we're facing the Ravens, who are 1-1. This should be interesting to see. And this game we won 28-7. Okay, so now we get to upgrade players. We're gonna just upgrade all players. We're not worried about doing any like tweaks just yet. We go to the schedule. Team schedule. So we ended up winning 28-7. Player stats. So Sam Howell played only for a little bit from the looks of it. Taylor Heinicke had 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. He was 12 for 21. Sam Howell wasn't too bad though with his little bit of attempts. So we didn't get him enough playing time from the looks of it. Taylor Heinicke got the most of it. So damn, this is tough. This is definitely tough. Sammy Reyes will move you to the practice squad. Run me Rotimi. Sadiq Charles is our 2nd left tackle. Daniel Wise is the 4th D tackle. Reggie Buffonin, yeah, we actually don't need him. Jonathan Williams, running back, don't need him either. Shaka Tony, he's our 3rd left end, moving to the practice squad. Dax Milne. Danny Johnson's not too bad speed-wise. Wow, cutting Logan Thomas, that'd be something. Sadiq Charles, he's the 2nd left tackle. We'll move Bo Ben-Schwezel to the bench, and then David Bada, he's 26. Yeah, we don't need a 26-year-old. Brian Johnson, kicker, move him to the practice squad. I don't think that hurts. Alex Erickson, both these receivers, I like the depth receivers, but they want us to keep cutting people. So, Tyler Larson, we'll cut him to the practice squad. Dude, we still gotta move people. Damn, I don't want to move anyone. So Dax is the bench receiver. All right, we'll move him to the practice squad too. And then we can't do anything else. Sadiq Charles, practice squad. Oh, we still got a couple players. This is sad. Who's gonna go? Alex Erickson, it'll be you. Someone's still gotta go here. We'll cut Danny Johnson. All right. Cam Sims, I vouched for you, so you stayed. So now our first game is against the Chargers. I think our most... Oh, we got camp standout. Who was it? Every year player... Oh, okay. Yeah, Logan Wilson. He's been doing his thing. All right, so from the preseason alone, we're going to set our season goal of making the playoffs. We're going to commit a goal to make the playoffs. But our season goal will be... Or not our season goal. The person we start at QB will be Taylor Heinicke. And Carson Wentz will be the backup just in case he gets injured. But will be a test run. This will be a test run to see how well he performs. So, first game against the Chargers. Let's take a look. We won 37-31. Why are we still talking about camp standouts? We're past preseason already. I really feel like I was supposed to. Oh, yeah. Well, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So, we won 37-31 against the Chargers, which is really... It's a solid game. Let's see how he did statistically. Maybe that's something to look at. So, he had 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 70 completion percentage, 108 passer rating. Okay. Okay. Jahan Dotson, 4 catches, 76 yards, 1 touchdown. Already. He's a beast. He's a beast. Bobby McCain had a pick. Jonathan Allen had a sack. Okay. So, not too bad. Taylor Heinicke, first game. Pretty good. We're facing the Giants. Should be an easy win right here. We actually ended up losing. We ended up losing 35-21. I don't want to make a mid-season change though. So it's like the change would have to happen now. Let's see what had happened in this second game of the season against the Giants. So Taylor Heinicke threw 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, got sacked once. 5 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. Okay, you know what? Against the Bills, this is what we'll really see if he's built for it. If he's not, Carson Wentz, next man up. We ended up losing 34-17. Look at that. QB1 check-in. Yeah, it's looking like it's time. Coach, your team has struggled. Nah, we're not going to blame Taylor Heinicke, but... Grab your shovels, beat the Falcons. Okay. So... Alright. That happened, yes. We had a great week 1, but then lost the next 2 games. And he threw 3 picks. Alright. So, he threw 3 picks. So, he's kind of done for the season. And Carson Wentz gets to start against the 2-1 Falcons. Taylor Heinicke balled in preseason. That's why I gave him a chance. But it's looking like Carson Wentz is the next man up, the guy we traded for. So he has to step in against the Falcons. Let's see how well he does. We ended up getting blasted 32-15. No need to say anything about the game if it isn't. I don't really feel like talking about it. On to the next one. Be mad, be angry, yeah. Okay, so Carson Wentz came in and we got sunned, right? So 15-32. We got sunned by Cam Newton. Carson Wentz, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 3 sacks. Carson Wentz has... Alright, these guys have one last try. Carson Wentz has one last game before I say, you know what, Sam Howell, you're the next guy. This will be against the Saints. He better provide something for us. We got blasted 49-14. Crisis in confidence. Alright, makes sense. Hey, coach, I haven't been as productive. I was hoping to have... I gotta make a promise to him. We got to get him involved, but how are we going to do that? Get him 100+ receiving yards. Oof. And Carson Wentz is just selling. Carson Wentz is just selling. So, and I know Sam Howell's like, coach, just put me in, coach. Just put me in. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 3 sacks. But Jameis Winston went sick on us. Jahan Dotson's turning up, though. I'm telling you, Jahan Dotson is the truth. You know what? Because the rookie's balling out, I'm going to have faith in our rookie as well. Sam Howell, you better. Oh my God. Everyone's confidence just went down tremendously. Jesus. All right. So I'm not even going to want to look at how Sam Howell does. We're just going to sim. I'm going to upgrade everyone. We're going to sim and hope that Sam Howell just, just enters and just turns up. That'd be great to see. But let's see. So we ended up going 5 until Jesus. We blasted the Giants 49-2. Holy crap. 49-2. That is a wild stat right there. That is a wild score right there. 49-2. Okay. Well, we didn't make the playoffs. Bummer. But Sam Howell had 30 touchdowns. Sam Howell stepped in, had a 114 passer rating, 71 completion percentage, 30 touchdowns, 8 picks. All right. Okay. Dude, we had 3 1,000-yard receivers. Jahan Dotson, man, monster. Defense, how do we do though? Not that many sacks as I'd like from our defense, so that's another thing we have to worry about. But okay, Sam Howell, 30 touchdowns, 8 picks, stepping in like week 6. That's actually really good. Like, come to think of it, that's actually really good. Like, as a rookie, for sure. Our biggest need will be tight end, right tackle, that kind of stuff. But let's see who snuck into the Pro Bowl. Maybe a couple of our receivers. Super Bowl is Cowboys, Ravens. Cowboys was second in our division, so that's interesting to see. But in the NFC, these are the Pro Bowlers. Receivers, none of our guys, surprisingly. Offensive line, none of our guys, surprisingly, again. Defense, Jonathan Allen, that's just about it, though. Corners, nobody. Huh. Okay. So, I see the potential. And, okay, so, with the season over, we have to make a move at quarterback. We have to move someone. Someone's got to go. Ravens ended up winning the Super Bowl. Let's see who won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Kenny Pickett did. Okay. Kenny Pickett. Okay. Respect, but how would his stats not even up there? Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, that's cool. 30 touchdowns, though. 30 touchdowns, 8 picks. Missed like the first 6-7 games. It's not bad, but we got players ready to negotiate with us. We got Trey Turner here. He wants a 3-year deal. I think I'm gonna have to not sign him on that. Ife, you're old. Cam Sims, depth receiver. If he signs this, all right, we got our depth big guy receiver, and then we got this tight end Antonio Gandy Golden. Why not sign him? Now we got a young tight end that we have for depth, and we also have Kelvin Harmon. Thanks for the offer. Just not interested in signing. All right, bro, then go. Corn Elder, I think he had a lot of interceptions this year, so I think we'll re-sign him. David Mayo, I'm cool on that. Troy Apke, so he's actually really fast, so I'm going to sign him for depth, which he does sign back for. Keith Ismail, just for depth at guard. He would like to play for a new team next year, be my guess. So moving on those guys, so not too bad. So now we got free agency. I want to go for a tight end. Logan Thomas isn't too bad, but I want to get someone maybe younger, and we also need a right guard. So Mike Gesicki, tight end. See, now this would be a good pickup for us. Mike Gesicki at tight end, because Logan Thomas is getting older. Right guard, we might have to use that in the draft. Right tackle, we still have Sam Cosmi. I think Sam Cosmi is okay. We'll just have David Quessenberry as a backup. Center, Chase Roulier. He's all right for right now. Might draft someone in the second round maybe. Left guard, damn, everyone's kind of getting old. But we have Andrew Norrell for another year, so we'll sign Evan Brown just for backup duties, I guess. Left tackle still Charles Littles. Damn, we got a lot of old players. We're gonna have to build the offensive line again. But D tackles, D ends, they're all pretty good. Cole Holcomb is straight where he's at. Middle linebacker, we do need a second person. Quay Walker, who literally got drafted by the Packers, is a free agent, but that's obviously because, you know, Madden's stupid sometimes. But Cole Holcomb has superstar dev, amazing. Cornerbacks, I feel like we do need a third corner. Sauce Gardner's a free agent. All right, realistically, would he be a free agent? No, so I'm not even gonna bother signing him. I don't think that's realistic enough. But Jordan Lewis, or maybe like a younger corner. Who's a young corner here who could definitely pop off for us, like potentially? Rasul Douglas will get a lot of picks. All right, Sidney Jones. Why not Sidney Jones be like the main guy we try to go after just to help out the secondary? 104 total points. I think that works. Bobby McCain's getting old. And then Cameron Crowe is pretty good where he's at. So, okay. And then Carson Wentz and Taylor Heinicke, we can move those guys out. Let's see what their impact is on the cap. So at quarterback, Sam Howell has a penalty. So Taylor Heinicke we'd save. Carson Wentz, they're both the same age. So they're both literally the same age. So it doesn't even matter if we move on from both of them. But let's see what we can get. Maybe we can trade for offensive linemen with these quarterbacks. Maybe trade for offensive line for these quarterbacks. So we got Carson Wentz first and foremost. See if we can move him. Any team that's green for him. The Buccaneers are green for him. But I think I trade. Oh, Colts are green for him too. Falcons, Niners, Eagles. All right. How about Niners? I haven't really traded with the Niners before, so let's see if they have any offensive line that are young. Young offensive linemen. I doubt it. Mike McGlinchey's, you know, he's all right. Nothing too crazy. Nick Bosa. Maybe a free safety could work. Jimmy Ward's old, so nothing was there. Carson Wentz to the Seahawks. Let's see what we can get here as well. Offensive line, Charles Cross, Damian Lewis, Austin Blythe, Gabe Jackson, Abraham Lucas. Charles Cross wouldn't obviously go through, so I'm not even going to bother doing that. Rather be realistic still. That's going to be the death of me. But Laramie Tunsil's 28. Kenyon Green is 21. Max Sharping. How about Kenyon Green? How about Carson Wentz for Kenyon Green straight up? It does go through. We get a new left guard. So now we can either move someone to right guard or just stick with that. Have Tyler Heinicke as our backup just in case for injuries. I think that works. That works out pretty well. I still want to get like an offensive lineman maybe in the draft, maybe a tight end. Nah, like contract accepted by everyone. So we got the new corner, we got the backup left guard, and yeah. So why don't we just see what's going on in the draft? So we have the second pick in the draft. Okay. I did not expect to have the second pick in the draft. But Lions drafted quarterback Matt Rucker, San Diego State. All right. So let's see what picks we have. What we can move with. So we got the 2022 NFL draft, right? So we can get a first round pick for next year, but we could also get a first round pick for this year and next year and a second of this year. I want a tight end. Let's pause the draft just so we don't like mess up, but let's look at the top 5 best player availables, right? We got a left tackle's top 5 projected. A awareness. All right, what's this left tackle like? All these guys are like top 5. How about tight ends? If there's any good tight ends, we have a kid named Landry Fulton. All right, what? We're trading up. We're literally going to trade up. I'm going to literally trade up for Landry Fulton. I'm going to do that. I'm going to draft this left tackle. Drew Carey, because he's just the best player available. Hidden dev, 89 strength, 74 speed. All right, he's just insane already. So now with the new left tackle, we make a blockbuster trade during the draft to trade our left tackle for a first round pick. So Charles Leno gets traded away back to the Bears. Imagine. Charles Leno gets traded back to, let's see, the Broncos maybe. Nah, let's send him to a team that actually needs a left tackle. So a lot of teams are yellow for left tackle, but they're not too like worried about it. So what if we traded him to the Vikings? No. Bears are very. What, you guys don't have a first round pick, you pest. Bengals. No, nobody wants the freaking left tackle. Like, I just want the first round pick. I just want the tight end. I want the tight end. Dude, I need the tight end. Please. How about Cardinals? Please, something. Cardinals, are you interested? No. Alright, what if we gave them our first, what if we went for their first, and then we gave them our second? Our second of this year. Just to get that pick. You're kidding me. Alright, Colts, how do you not want... Okay, they don't even have a first rounder. Why do I even bother? Dolphins, do you have another first rounder? I haven't seen you pick yet. Alright, what about this? Charles Leno for your pick. And then we throw in our second. Does that work for you guys? Oh, I'm going to miss out on this tight end, dude. Oh. View the draft board. Let's view the draft board. Let's see what tight ends are available. So we got Landry Fulton, who looks like a monster. This dude is like... He looks like the next best thing. Like, I have to figure out how to get up there. I don't care about run block at this point. Like, the fact that he's a tight end, like, who's this, a monster? I don't want to go for the Florida State tight end and Damian Rodgers. I mean, he's not too bad either, but he's not, like, the other guy is just insane. The other guy's literally just insane. If I decide not to get him, they're both, like, the same size. And then Landry Fulton's literally bigger. Alright, Landry Fulton, you're the target. I don't know. Alright, we're going to trade with the Raiders. We're going to do everything we can with the Raiders just to move up. Or the Giants. Literally the Giants. The Giants. Like, what do you guys want? What do the Giants want? A quarterback, a center, and a tight end. You want a tight end? You want a tight end? I will give you a tight end. Logan Thomas doesn't work, huh? I will give you a tight end. Jesus. Alright, what about Taylor Heinicke then? Like, he's expendable. Taylor Heinicke's expendable. Alright, cool. So they're kind of interested. Whatever the case may be. A first of next year and Taylor Heinicke for their first rounder. Why not? It's not going to go through. A first and a third of next year. And Tyler Heinicke for your... Bro, don't make me. All right, a second of this year then. Just for this stupid tight end. What do you mean? All right, it'll probably go for the 6th then. Definitely go for the 6th round pick then, right? We had to. We had to, but I want that tight end. Devin Faulkner went to the Texans. Raiders got Rashad Walker. Giants about to get Steven Bradham. We get our tight end. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, just traded away the world for that. But we get our tight end. I don't care about anything else. Landry Fulton, our star tight end. He's going to be the next best thing. Hidden dev. 89 speed at tight end. 71 strength. I'm telling you, he's going to be a problem. So, we look at the draft recap now. So, this tight end was a 74. Drew Carey was a 72. We got a backup guard and then another corner. We're going to need a quarterback. We're going to need a depth quarterback. But we're looking like the real deal here. The real deal. We picked up some gems. I might give Sam Howell star dev because of how good his first year was stepping into tough situation and him handling it well. So, and then we'll sign Mike Glennon to be his backup. Just, you know, Mike Glennon, the ultimate backup. But I was gonna go with the red rifle, but but Mike Glennon as the ultimate backup. And then I want to show you guys how the lineup looks. So we picked up a lot of players. Drew Carey is going to be starting at right tackle. We got Kenyon Green. So we have a makeshift offensive line here. So we got lots of stuff going on. We still have Logan Thomas. Whoa. All right, Landry Fulton will be the starter. Dude, what is going on with our receiver core? I forgot about Diami Brown sitting here too. Hold on. We have so much going on here. I didn't even touch anything defensively. Jamin Davis, you are number 1. Well, I don't know why you're not. D-line, no worries there. Corners, we're really good there. So defense, I have no problem with the defense. It's the offense that's pretty interesting to me. So we have a vertical power run scheme offense, and it worked with Sam Howell. But if we change the vertical zone, let's see if like that scheme fits for everyone. So it fits for the quarterbacks and for the receivers, running backs as well too. Brian Robinson, I want you to be running back number 2, and then offensive line. All right, so I want to go young. We also could make some cap room available, right? So, or maybe we just have those OGs up, right? Just to like for depth. So, Sam Howell, of course, Antonio Gibson. So that's solidified. These guys are all solidified. These are our guys we're rocking with. Tight end, we're gonna have Landry Fulton, then Golden, or no, then Thomas, then Golden, which is good there. So left tackle, this is where things get interesting. So I want Drew Carey. He's like one of our first few picks. Like, I don't know, we have a lot of left tackles available, and maybe we can move on from Charles Leno Jr. But yeah, honestly, let's move on from Charles Leno Jr. because he's getting older, right? I think that's the best bet. We got David Questenberry backing him up there. So Sam Cosmi, our star guy, will be the starter there. Then Sadiq Charles, and then Drew Carey there. Left guard, I'm not too worried about the guard thing. Like, they could do whatever there. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. So we're going to see what we can get for, and we're going to keep Logan Thomas there to help out with the tight end crew. Like, be like the OG, like the vet. But let's see if we can maybe trade Charles Leno Jr. for like a first or second rounder. I think that'd be pretty nice. Or maybe for a free safety, because that's the only thing we're lacking. Like, when it comes to age and that, like, that's the only thing we're really lacking. So maybe we go for free safety, take Eddie Jackson off their hands. We have the cap room. I mean, I feel like, all right, cool. We got Eddie Jackson. Got a new free safety. Onto this insane defense already. Like, I don't know if you guys like the defense. Like, we're not talking about it enough. The defense is just side. Offensive line, perfect. This is exactly what I want. Look at the defense, though. We got Eddie Jackson, Bobby McCain, P. Butler. Like, look at the defense, dude. We got some gems. Contract-wise, we won't be able to afford it, but hey, is what it is. And Bobby McCain, I'll probably trade him for like a pick or something like that. Can't hurt to do that either. So, and he's a good guy, but you're aging, and we'll give you away for, I doubt a first, but let's see if any teams are green for him. Actually, no teams are really green for him at all. So Bears, you're gonna have to be suitors here, and we'll give you guys Bobby McCain for your third rounder. That won't work. So fourth rounder it is. Cool. Bow. Nice. So we got a fourth round in turn. Not too bad. And now I'm interested to see how we perform in the preseason with this new crew. So Sam Howell's not gonna get that much PT. He lost 14-7 here. Then against the Steelers, we won 34-24. And then against the Vikings, last one before the season actually starts, we end up losing 29-22. We're going to cut 11 players. We'll move Cameron Cheeseman to practice squad, Sammy Race to practice squad, you Bunme to practice squad. We'll cut Bo Benchwazel. Sadiq Charles is our backup. John Ursula, you're old and can't really do much with you. Move to practice squad, Cole Turner. We're just going to cut this kicker because there's no need. We'll move Siwo Olunua. Troy Apke, he's a bench corner. We just re-signed him, though. And we're not... Why is Logan Thomas first tight end? No, you're not first tight end. Dax Mill, we'll move you to practice squad. Troy Apke, we did re-sign you, but we'll cut you because you didn't make the team. Cornelder's there. John Ursula, we're cutting you. And then apparently they want us to move on from... Damn, this is tough. This is tough. Maybe we move Sadiq Charles. Oh, okay, cool. We didn't have to cut those guys yet. But get to upgrade our players. Then after we get to see our future, you know, see how well he performed. Jahan Dotson performed. No, we saw that. Saw that already. So just look at the lineup. Make sure you adjust it again. Make sure that our tight end is starting. There's no reason why Logan Thomas is starting over Landry Fulton. Like, stop playing with me. Like, don't disrespect me. Offense looking good. Everyone's overall is looking good. Defense looking good. Can't really complain. Jonathan Allen's at 95. Just insane. I need Landry Fulton to be the starter though. So Taylor Haneke, wherever he went to, just balled out in the preseason, of course. But let's see how our guys did. So Mike Glennon, we're not really too worried about how he does with us. But Sam Howell, he threw a pick. Great. Smith threw a pick. Carson Wentz. Oh, I forgot we sent Carson Wentz to the Texans. Nice. Sam Howell had 2 complete. Oh my God. All right, that was fine. That's fine. You know, things happen. Things happen. Mike Glennon is, you know, there for a reason. Okay. Okay. Steelers game. This is where it's important. So Sam Howell, oh, he took off. 191 yards, 2 touchdowns, 16 for 19. Oh yeah, he bounced back for sure. And then Mike Glennon did his thing, backing him up. And then I want to see the receiving. So Jahan, Dotson, monster. Like, this is what I'm talking about. But our tight end, he only had 2 catches for 12 yards. See, that's what I mean. Like, he's got to do more. He's got to be our guy to start. And in Vikings game, this is where Sam Howell started. So 2 touchdowns the whole... Okay. 2 touchdowns, got sacked 3 times. Not too bad of a game for him. 52 completion percentage. Could be a little bit better. But and Mike Glennon was all right, backing him up. Teddy B's back on the Vikings, so that's pretty nice to see. And, yeah, so just as I remember, we're going to change Sam Howell to star dev. And then we're going to have... yeah, we're going to change Sam Howell to star dev. Which I think is, I think everyone would agree with me with doing that. He's definitely deserved it. It's a strong arm QB. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And let's see, 3 years, second deal, I think. So star dev. So he's got star dev, and then we are trying to put. Oh no, that's left. That's the tackles. We got to go to the depth chart to change up how the how we're looking for the season. For the first game is against the Cowboys, so this should be fun. So yes, depth chart is correct. Landry Fulton is the guy. So we just gotta hope that Sam Howell just turns up. So let's see how he does. Made the playoffs, man. Made the playoffs. Made the playoffs. Even though Cowboys went 15-2, and we just lost to them. We made the playoffs. That's all I wanted to see, us make the playoffs. Last one was when they had Taylor Haneke, but this time we have a competent quarterback who we have trust in, who we was with the whole season. Kenny Pickett, man, Aaron Rodgers, these guys they're on a whole nother level compared to us. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Our offense was 27th or offensively we were 27th, and then defense we were ranked 4th. So defense carried, of course. 33 touchdowns, 10 picks for Sam Howell, 104 passer rating. Got sacked 33 times though. Antonio Gibson, 11 touchdowns, 1,100 yards, perfect. Terry McLaurin, 1,200 yards. Jahan Dotson took a step down this year, but that's okay. And then Curtis Samuel, 934 yards. Why did Logan Thomas get PT? We have Landry Fulton here. Oh, it's so annoying. Defense, though, was our bread and butter, of course. Deron Payne with 12 sacks. Chase Young only had 5. And then Montez Sweat with 9.5. Not too bad. We had a good amount of interceptions, though. Sidney Jones, great pickup by us. 5 picks for us, so that was a great pickup. But, all right, what are we doing? Like, what are we really doing? Like, why is Logan Thomas, starting over our tight end? Sam Howell's a 76 now. Okay. Landry Fulton should be starting over Logan Thomas. Like, I understand he's an OG, but, we're trying to develop someone here. Let's look at the lineup before we face the Rams and face her crazy defensive line. It's going to be a defensive battle. But Drew Carey, 76 overall. Wes Schweitzer ended up starting at right guard. Look, if Landry Fulton has superstar depth. Come on. Come on. Superstar depth. And we're telling me he's going to just be the backup. Defense, I don't even got much to say to that. What's up with the defense? All right, Sam Howell. Your first playoff game, it's away. You're facing Aaron Donald. Let's see what you can do for us. We won. Wow, we actually won the game. I'm very shocked because I thought our defense was going to get, or our offensive line was going to get sung. So we actually ended up beating Matt Stafford and the Rams. We picked up a new injury, though. This is scary to look at. Antonio Gibson dislocated elbow. So we're missing our starting running back. We're going to have Ryan Roberson. Okay. All right. Is what it is. Show you guys how the game went. Shoot. Damn. So we ended up winning 21-17. Sam Howell in his first game, 3 touchdowns. Damn, he balled out, but he got sacked 4 times. We ended up still winning, though. Not too bad. Not too bad. Offensive line obviously didn't hold up for us. So Terry McLaurin just took off, and so did Jahan Dotson in his first game, too. So that's amazing to see. Aaron Donald, you know, Aaron Donald did Aaron Donald things. So why am I'm not even surprised. And now we're facing the Buccaneers. We have a better defense, but we just got hope. The rematch from that other year. We won. Bro, what? We won 20-17, and now we have a home game. We have a home game now. We have a home game. No way, dude. We're facing the Niners. All right, what? There's no way we won that game. Let's see what happened in the Buccaneers game. So we ended up winning by 3. Jesus. They have this guy named Sean Lake. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, got sacked 3 times. Sam Howell threw 2 picks, got sacked once, and we still won. I guess. I guess. Brian Robinson, 20 carries, 63 yards, 1 touchdown. I guess he took the load of it. But Terry McLaurin, 7 catches, 122 yards, 1 TD. He's just been leading us for a receiver. Dude, the freaking, what's it called? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are stacked. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Russell Gage Jr., and Will Fuller. Like, damn. Defense. Montez Sweat, Chase Young, and Deron Payne came up big for us from the looks of it. Logan Wilson had a pick. All right, so Sam Howell had a down game, but we ended up still taking a W. And now we are facing the Niners to see who makes it to the Super Bowl. Wild, right? We won. We're in the Super Bowl. Bro, what? Bro, what is going on? What is this magic from our quarterbacks? Our first and second year quarterbacks. We're facing the Chiefs, though, which will be... we know how that's going to go. But, bro, what? We blasted the Niners at home. It wasn't even like... We weren't even worried. And... Sam Howell went sick. 156. That's a perfect passer rating. I think that's a perfect passer rating. He was 22 for 27, 81 completion percentage. Trey Lance got sacked 5 times and threw a pick. Offensive line could not hold up. Yo, Brian Robinson. I keep saying Robinson. Brian Robinson did his thing rushing the ball. Curtis Samuel turned up for us. Landry Fulton turned up. Terry McLaurin turned up. Come on. Come on, dude. Chase Young, 2 sacks. Jonathan Allen had a sack. Deron Payne had a sack. And then William Jackson had a pick. Yo, this team's like golden. Now we're facing the Chiefs. I think they do not have Tyreek Hill. Mahomes is an issue, of course. But the thing with the Chiefs, though, is that their defense is never as good. So it's more about their offense that I'm hyped that we have a defense that will sun them. So this should be a good game. We didn't do Super Bowl Media Day when we did the Panthers. So we'll do it this time. Every coach's dream is to host. What would it mean win to you? Let's say everything. This would obviously mean everything to us, right? The grind. It's literally the grind. This would mean everything to us. We got the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. And yeah. Sam Howell versus Patrick Mahomes. And we got blasted. Why do we lose though? Oh. Matt Rucker, Lions quarterback 1, offensive rookie of the year. Dalvin Chapman. Yeah, I got all those awards, but we went to the Super Bowl, though, even though we lost. Yo, come on. The Chiefs pissed me off, dude. Just ruining what we had such a great, season. We had such a great season, and we just get ruined by the Chiefs. All right, the next team I'm rebuilding has got to be an AFC team, because I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs, dude. They piss me off. We keep going to the Super Bowl with, this team. Chase Young dislocated his elbow, I think, or ankle during the game. That's tough, but oh man, we came up just short. I can't really complain about that. We weren't even expected. We were 10-7. We're the 2nd seed, so us losing I'm proud of our squad. Sam Howell, he threw 2 picks, got sacked twice. Mahomes threw 4 touchdowns. Business trip for him. But this is Sam Howell's first trip. Brian Robinson, though, did a good job backing us up, though, with Antonio Gibson going down. And Terry McLaurin, he balled out. He did everything he could. Same with Curtis Samuel. So, but it's just, you know, it's the Chiefs, you know. George Karlaftis and Frank Clark getting sacks, and then us throwing picks. They have Justin Reed? They have Justin Reed? When was this? So, yeah, that, you know, things happen, right? Things happen, but Sam Howell is the truth. Let's see what his overall is before we end off this video, before we sign off. He finished as a, I'm going to say his, like, confidence on that one, Sky, 80. Oh, 79. All right. So, yeah. So, these guys are pretty much, they have a squad that they need. Sam Howell's the truth, of course, for the Washington Commanders. But, yeah. Well, there's nothing more. I mean, these guys are just, on paper, about to be just disgusting. So, we'll leave it at that. Anyways, guys, so if you guys enjoyed watching the video, hit the like button, subscribe for new, comment down below what other team you want to see me rebuild. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And remember, you got to be a fiend to succeed. Peace.